Hi, this is David Sokoler from Merandex.com. In this video, we're going to show you some of the reports you can get from your Digital Business Card admin account. So if you're not already, log into your Digital Business Card admin account. And if you don't know how to do that, check out some of our other videos on logging in and setting up your Digital Business Card. So we're logged in here. We're on the dashboard. If you're not already on the dashboard, you can click Dashboard, and it'll take you back to this screen. We've set up our Digital Business Card already. We've set up our account settings. We've set up our general config. We've added a bunch of things to our digital card. We've put it on our phone, and we've shared it with at least one other person. And so here we are now wanting to check some things out. So we'll go through each of the things over here on the left, all the reports that you can get out of the system. We'll just start from the top and go down. So account charges, we'll just show you the different charges that have been made on your account. So there's the DBC subscription for this account that was charged back in July. The amount was $99 and it was successful. If you had Merandex, if you asked Merandex to do the setup for you, there would be another charge there for a setup charge. And if you've had your Digital Business Card for more than a year, then you would see multiple subscription charges on the charges account. So that's pretty much it about charges. Even if you go in and view it, it's really pretty much the same information once you view that particular record. So we're going to go back up to there. We're going to go back to the dashboard. The general config link over here is the same as this general config table that shows up on your dashboard, same with the digital card layout. If you click on general config, it just shows you that one table. Your digital card layout is the same thing, it just shows you that one table. But both are shown on the dashboard, and so we're sitting on the dashboard. You can see them both because that's majority of the information you need to see. Referrals is who's referred you to anyone else, and so if you click on the referrals, you can get a listing of any referrals, anyone that's referred you to anyone else. And so in this case, you can see that this is Test User 9's Digital Business Card. Oops. And so you can see, I don't know if you watched our previous video on sharing your Digital Business Card. We put it on our phone, and then we did a referral to a John Doe at 555-1212. And so the system captured that, and it was done by the owner of the card, Test 9, and it was sent to John Doe and John Doe's mobile number and the date and time when it was done. If John Doe were to then refer Test User 9 to someone else, there would be another line here that would say it was referred by John Doe and to whomever with the new person's mobile number and the date. And you would have likely, Test User 9 would have likely gotten an email that had happened. So you can come here, you can see who's referred you to who else, you can get the mobile numbers. But usually you get an email within less than a minute when you get referred, so you'll have the emails as well. Then you can also see the contacts. So these are all the people who either have or have seen your Digital Business Card. So we have John Doe here. That was someone that was referred to, and so that's how John Doe came in the contacts. But obviously Test User 8 came and somehow got the Digital Business Card. Whether it was from a referral, but they would have been in the referral list. Maybe they texted in to get the Digital Business Card. Maybe they scanned the QR code to get the Digital Business Card. Or maybe they went to the web URL for Test User 9's Digital Business Card and got their Digital Business Card that way. But any way that someone gets your Digital Business Card, you get an email about it unless you've turned those off, and that person gets logged into your contacts list. So those are the two people that have seen Test User 9's Digital Business Card. And then things are all trackable. So you can see here that Test User 9, which is the owner of the card, has done a whole bunch of things. And every time they click on something, that gets saved in the system as a trackable item. So the last thing, this is all in reverse chronology. So the last thing that was done was the refer link was clicked, and that was from our last video on the Digital Business Card. We were referring Test User 9 to John Doe. But you can see all the things. The YouTube video was played and then paused. You can actually see it was played for what looks like 4 seconds and then paused. Images, clickable image was clicked, and it was the here's a great house, and the URL was yahoo.com where the person went to. A lot of opens, here's a button link, so things like that. So you can see what people are doing with your digital business card. There is a way to drop out the owner clicks, so you can say exclude owner clicks and hit refresh. Now this is a test account, so no one else other than the owner has done anything with this digital business card, so we don't have any other clicks other than the owner clicks here. But that way, maybe you don't want to see what you've done, most likely. You just want to see what other people have done with your digital business card, so you could come down here and say exclude owner clicks. The categories are really for future use, but I do know that there are some people that are using them just to categorize their contacts, so the people that have their digital business card. You can add whatever categories you want by coming down here and doing add contact category. It'll just ask you for the name of the category, so you could have real estate person, mortgage broker, you know, any type of category you want. And you can add as many as you want, and then you can see the categories in the list. And then when someone refers you, they get not only the mobile number, requested to put in the mobile number, the first name and last name, but they'll also have a categories selection list where they can select from whatever category list that you've created, and they can categorize the person that they're going to refer you to. And so then that shows up. So it actually shows up, if we go back to contacts, it would show up in the category of the person. So John Doe, we didn't set up any categories for this test user 9, so John Doe didn't come in with any type of category. While I'm here, the other thing underneath the contacts is you can turn off the refer button for a particular person. So if we decided we didn't want John Doe to refer us to anyone else, we can uncheck this, and when John Doe gets opens the digital business card, John Doe won't have a refer me to someone button. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but maybe you don't like that person anymore, and you don't want them, you don't like their the people they hang out with or whatever. But you can do that. We made a change, and it's asking us, do we want to abandon them? And yes, we do. So you can see that, and that's the can refer column. So let's see. So that's the categories. You can create categories. In the future, we have some plans to possibly do some interesting things with different categories and your digital business card. But right now, we put it in the system so that you could, if you wanted to, you could categorize your contacts. So let's see. So those are all the reports. If we go through, we've talked about add item to card. Here's add contact category if you want to create those contact categories. Preview digital card to see your digital card here in the browser. Text the digital card link to your mobile number and show the QR code. I think we did this in the last video that we did. So I think that covers just about everything. If you want to see our documentation, you can click on the documentation. It will download the full PDF documentation, which has all this information and probably a little bit more in it. And the billing information is very much, come over here, you can see the billing information. So if you want to change the credit card that this is charged to, you can put in a new credit card number, expiration CVV, and that will just update your credit card on file. It's not going to charge you anything, but it'll update the credit card on file, so when it renews, it uses the new credit card. But this tells you a little bit about your information and your account and stuff. And that's, if you want to change your password, you can come over here and you can put in your current password, new password twice, and then save it, and that will change the password for your digital business card account. But that's everything, and maybe check out some of our other videos. So this is David Sokoler from Merandex.com. Thanks for watching.